Hey guys, how are you? Mind this one, Titanium. Welcome back to evidence-based economics. Um, I've been in the business of calling out bullshit on the fucking internet for 6 years now. Okay, and I've debunked people like Peter Schiff, National Inflation Association, all these fucking idiots. Mark Farber and Kaiser. You know, it's just been going on for years and years and years, and always I end up being on the wrong side of popular belief. Why? Because I can spot bullshit from fucking 10 miles away. It just so happens to be that I do understand modern money, and I do understand economics. And that's why I've been doing it for 6 years, and for 6 years I have been right. I've been right on gold, oil, stocks, you name it. Okay? Now, I used to call them shift bots. Okay? Why? Because everything is fucking doom and gloom. Everything is a fucking disaster. Liberty is over. Libertarians, Ron Paultards, all these idiots, right? And for those of you who known me for years, you know I've done a very good job at it. Well, I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm going to take you back in time a little bit, so we can hear these idiots from National Inflation Association and the bullshit they were selling people back in I guess what, 2012?
8 a.m. New York Stock Exchange. It's a cold, breezy day on Wall Street as markets await the Federal Reserve's announcement for QE4. Futures are up significantly. The Dow Jones just breached its 2008 high of 14,164. Gold just hit an all-time high of 2,900. Silver just breached $100 per ounce. The dollar index is holding at 53. With official unemployment at 16.3%, there is a nervous feeling on Wall Street that if this doesn't work, the world could implode into a depression that will last for the remainder of the decade. 8:19 a.m. Beijing. Chinese officials announced that they can no longer allow Washington to devalue their holdings. After making their concerns private, China accepts that Washington will never stop paying its debts with inflated currency. China makes an official statement from Beijing, quote, "We have made our concerns known privately for some time. With QE4 about to be announced today, China will have no choice but to stop purchasing U.S. treasuries. We have allowed Washington to try to work through their imbalances for 4 years. But with global inflation and U.S. consumers rapidly shrinking as a percentage of global GDP, we feel that a Western recovery is unlikely until they reform their entitlement programs." Exchange. Upon hearing the statement from China, Dow futures have a sharp reversal and begin to drop. Gold leaps past $3,000 per ounce, up $150 per ounce in the last 26 minutes. CNBC awaits a statement from the White House. 8:50 a.m. Washington, D.C. The president makes an official statement to calm investors' fears. He tells Americans that he has spoken with several G20 leaders. They have assured him that they will continue to increase their purchase of treasuries and believe that a strong U.S. economy is the only thing that will bring back global prosperity. He has also spoken to Chairman Bernanke, who assures him that a strong dollar will be the result of QE4. The president also reminds Americans that his recent New Deal recovery programs that he passed through executive order will increase the likelihood of a lasting recovery. He also notes that Beijing, since 2009, has slowly been reducing their holdings, so the impact will be minimal. 9:51 a.m. New York. Dow futures fall 850 points in the first 20 minutes of trading. Markets are halted for 1 hour by the authorities. 10 a.m. Main Street, America. The news about the stock market in China has now spread. A panic begins to set in and unprepared Americans rush to the grocery store.
Okay. So you get my point, right? So 2.2 million views, right? 6,000 likes, everything. These guys are awesome. They know what they're talking about. They're economists all of a sudden. They pop out of nowhere and they're selling people bullshit. Well, guess what? MMT has its own fucking bullshit fucking artist now. And let's listen to what they have to say. We went from dollar collapse, hyperinflation to don't worry about it, spend as much as you want, no taxes required, everything is good. Let's not manufacture shit, and we're good to go. Here are the new clowns. You ready? Here we go. Let's listen to these fucking clowns.
No idea how to survive in a net importing nation And MMT can provide the knowledge, in my opinion anyway, this is one of the things I want to clarify, that as a net importer, we definitely are freed up to focus on the things that are killing us today.
First of all, I don't see why any country would want to be a net exporter unless you need to get some other country's currency. And certainly a country like the United States, where, as I mentioned before, we're only using 74% of our industrial capacity. So it's a lot of, a quarter of our entire industrial capacity just sitting there idle. Like, why you want to build stuff that we need? Everybody needs cars and clothing and electronics, and then you want to go to work. You want to build those things that we need to have a high standard of living, to define, to be the very definition of what a high standard of living is, and then you want to send it away to somebody else.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yeah, fuck that. Why do we want to do that? Why would we want to manufacture stuff and export? That's fucking stupid. You know why? Because we could just fucking print it. Don't worry about it. Just fucking print dollars. You're good to go. You understand? That's the way it works. Just fucking print, yo. Ain't no problem. These guys are fucking amazing. Seriously, I don't, let's just listen to more of their bullshit. All right, let's listen to it.
Like, think about that for a second. You want to go to work. You want to toil for 8 or 12 or however many hours a day. You want to build beautiful finished products, right, that we all need in our lives to live a high-level life. And then you want to send it away so you can get a Chinese yuan. I mean, think about how crazy that is, right?
What the fuck? What the fuck? You see? They are destroying fucking MMT from within, these people. They're just destroying it from within. And I'm supposed to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's MMT, sure. Just print. Don't worry about it. Taxes just go in the trash. What the fuck is wrong with these people? We have MMT bots, okay? People who don't understand how MMT works. They don't understand it's an economic tool. Yes, can we spend money to create infrastructure and rebuild America and make it more efficient and make it better? Of course we can. Yes, there's no doubt about that. But the way these guys are selling it to the public just is fucking ridiculous. Okay? We went from we can't spend, right, back in 2009, right, we're going to hyperinflate, to don't worry about it, just spend, print, and we're good to go. How the fuck did we go from one end of the spectrum to the other? Baffling.
That's what we want to do. This is literally, and I'm not talking about the Republican, I'm talking about both the Republicans and the Democrats and everybody and economists just saying, here's what we got to do. This is going to save us. We got to go to work and we got to toil for 8, 12, 16 hours a day. We got to build beautiful things like computers and cars and clothing and beautiful things, and then we got to send it away to foreigners so we can get a Chinese yuan. That's going to be beautiful. Instead,
it's astounding.
What a fucking circle jerk. What a fucking circle jerk this is. And this guy's running for fucking president, and this guy thinks he's the head of some fucking movement with the fucking fist up in the air. Extremism at its finest. And this guy this guy tried to run some kind of MMT investment trading strat. I don't know what the fuck it is. It basically tells you to go out, buy, and then at some point in the future, with endless amount of cash in your account, you'll be profitable in something. And then you can just click profit with $1 after taking $10 billion worth of losses, and then hey, it's a profit. Okay. And then he says, if you use stops, you're a zombie, you're an idiot, you're no good. And then flips right around and says, hey, you know what? I have a new service now, and it's I don't know what is he calling, zombie trading or something, where he does use stops now after telling people about Bruce Lee, and with icicles on his nipples he goes out and minus 20 degrees Celsius and runs around and fucking 5 miles and then comes home at 4 o'clock in the morning and takes a shower. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about, to be honest with you. And people take him serious. Okay? This fucking retard over here, look at him. He looks like a fucking troll. He's just a very, very, very bad, middle-aged man trying to look like he's 18 years old with this fucking gay haircut. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He just runs around and says, government taxes don't fund spending and da la 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 la, and all your work is worth fucking bullshit. Don't worry about it. Hey, we can just print, and we can have everything we want. And people are listening to these fucking clowns. This is why here in Investing MMT, we don't sell bullshit. Okay? This is the difference. You want to be a sane individual, you come to Investing MMT. You want to go around talking fucking stupid shit, then you have no place to be here. Just get away from me. Okay? I don't want any mindless fucking idiot to come in here talking all this fucking nonsense between these two idiots.
Something very exciting I got to tell you about. I will be launching a new product soon. Of course, I have the MMT Trader report, and I have my courses, but the new product, and a lot of you are going to love this one, I'm telling you right now. It is called Zombie Trading. Zombie Trading. This is a Forex signal product. And it's a little bit different, actually a lot different than what I do right now using MMT. This is a purely opportunistic, short-term trading signal service.
This guy who is running for president, right? He's running for president and he's selling you products. Huh? Right? Anybody goes and buys his stuff, subscribes to him, he's going to front run. You know what that means? That means he's going to guess of what news events are going to be. Listen to him.
To understand or anticipate in advance what the zombies are going to do based on their wrong understanding. And we are going to front run. We're going to jump in front of them, knowing how they are going to react on the significant economic data releases, not just here in the US, but in all major countries. We are going to jump in front of them, and we are going to take advantage of their stampeding behavior. Okay.
All right. So his investment trader, or I don't know what he calls it. What is it? MMT Trader or something. In that one, he tells you just buy and hold, but at the same time, he's going to offer another service where he's going to do the opposite of what he's saying on his MMT Trader, and he's going to charge you for both, I don't know, trading things. What the fuck? Does that make sense to anybody? Does it make sense to anybody that he's going to bet against himself and call it zombie trading? And he's going to front run data ahead of time. So he's going to guess what the news event is going to be, and he's going to go out and trade. This is a disaster. Okay? You know why he's doing this? Because his MMT Trader didn't work. People lost their fucking ass. Okay? And that's why he's saying, okay, well, I have to change up something now. And he's panicking, and he comes up with this stupid shit that he's going to bet against himself to make money somehow. So why don't you just buy and sell at the same time, and then sell and buy at the same time? And how the fuck are you going to make money like that? He's hedging his bets. It's not even a hedge. It's not even a bet. He's just selling people bullshit. He's charging people $100 for nothing. Holy fuck. This guy's fucking insane, man.
And we are going to take advantage of their stampeding behavior. Okay, so it's completely different than what I do as an investor or as a trader. Now, The other thing, and some of you are going to laugh at this, but I want you to understand something. This product will use stop losses. I know I always make fun of stop losers, and I continue to make fun of stop losers. This product will use stop losses for the simple reason that this will be a max position approach.
Wow.
Talking about my 2020 presidential campaign run, my 2020 presidential run. Of course, I am an MMT economist. I'm the first MMT economist.
Oh, man. Wow. Right? Insane. The internet is fucking insane. The people are insane that are sitting here following these people. And just amazing. Then you got this fucking retard over here. He will do anything for a fucking buck. Both of them. Anything. They will tell you anything. It doesn't matter. They have no fucking honor. They don't give a fuck about anything. All they want is a fucking dollar from you. That's all they give a fuck about. Right. Listen to this part. This is fucking beautiful. They'll cry and shit on fucking TV and or YouTube or whatever. It's fucking great. Let's listen to it.
Ah, God, man, that sucks. Can't even put words to it, you know?
Horrible.
Like all kind of choked up and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you had Lane Staley, Kurt Cobain, Scott Weiland, and now we've got Chris Cornell, Audio Slave, and Soundgarden, and for those of you who remember Temple of the Dog, and Hunger Strike, I'm Going Hungry. Man, what a loss. What a fucking loss, man. And you know, the music that these guys put together is like a huge, huge deal for me. It really, really is what, you know, fires all the, you know, the stuff that I do anyway. That's for sure. And I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody that actually gives a shit about music. And, you know, understands what a big loss this is, you know? So anyway, you guys share some stuff about Chris Cornell today. Make sure everybody's heard about this, you know?
Fucking Sniffles. Fucking Sniffles. Oh, fuck, man. Alright, so that's pretty much it. It's very sad. You know, these guys trying to make a living, and I'm sitting here bashing them. What the fuck? Fucking Sniffles, man. Anyway, that's it. You guys, if you're not fucking smart enough to figure this out, then you know what? Go give your fucking money to these people. Get scammed. You get, you know, whatever you get out of it, and enjoy yourself. Anyway, I'm out. See you. Bye-bye. So I'll leave you with this. Well, it is a lot of fun making fun of these clowns of so-called, what they call it, MMT, which is, it's not. It's really a serious problem for MMTers, especially the ones who are serious about understanding it. These guys are destroying MMT from within. They're running around, running for presidents, crying and calling for death to Democrats, and, you know, it's a movement, it's a, you know, uprising, it's whatever the hell it is, okay? But this is not what MMT is about. MMT is about, it's an economic tool, and it's about maximum employment with full productive output. That's what it tries to achieve. That's what it can achieve. If done correctly, it will not only apply in the US, but it would apply in any country in the world. There will be differences, obviously. Each country is unique. We can use MMT in the proper manner to fix any problems each country has. Okay, that does not mean you go out and you start printing, and hey, everything is going to be great. We'll create jobs and everything will be fine. Okay, Bangladesh has a lot of jobs. Okay, if you want, you can go over there and go work for $1 a day. All right, Venezuela is very nice. Yeah, deficit spending 15%, and they have no currency left. Okay, so don't listen to these clowns. All right, they'll cry, they'll do whatever. Sniffles over here will do whatever. The other guy, the scam artist, gonna run for president. Yeah, sure. Okay, good luck. You can't fall into this trap. Okay, so come to IMMT. Is it really about investing? It is in some ways, but it's more about MMT. It's about proving how the application of MMT actually works in the real world. You saw the other day they're increasing the default on UK debt on the 5-year bond, which is ridiculous. Okay, and this is the way we seek ways to make money, which we know that's not true. There's no way that the UK can default in its 5-year bond. All right, but again, it's not about investing per se. Okay, it's about showing the world how MMT really does apply. That's the goal here. Okay, do I have to use some different techniques such as bare knuckle charting in order to contrast macroeconomics? Yes, I do that. But again, it's not about that. All right, it's about showing you application. And application, believe me, is not, hey, we can just print and do whatever the hell we want, and don't worry about taxes, to go in the trash can, we're good to go. It's not about that. So join me and Edward Delzio, who's written a book on this on the matter. We'll try to keep MMT as pure as possible. I'm sure if I ever make a mistake or Edward makes a mistake, that one of the wonderful people who developed MMT will come and tell us, hey, this is not exactly correct, and we'll change it. Again, this is not political. It's not a movement. It's not an uprising. It's nothing like that. Okay, we keep it apolitical. So thank you again. I hope to see you at Investing MMT, and we'll spread the word properly. And I am not the most articulate guy in the world. Last thing I am is articulate. Okay, I fly planes. I don't public speak, but I will, despite my handicapness, try my best to educate as many people as possible in the right way. Thank you again. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.